Hello people, thank you for allowing me a few moments of your day today. I'm in the beautiful little town of Lambert's Bay, one of my favorite places. You can see the beautiful sun setting behind me, and so we're doing the devotions in the evening here. I thought I'd score this beautiful view of the sunset. Over our side of town, the sun rises there. Down this side of town, the sun sets here. So enjoy it behind me. But we're talking about wisdom. And I want to refer you to, for the next couple of days, to Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs 1. There's so much to see in this, so we'll spend a few days camping over here. The proverb begins with Solomon introducing himself and going on to talk about the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. But fools despise wisdom and discipline. We've spoken about that. But then in verse 8, he goes on, he says this, "Listen, my son, to your father's instruction. Do not forsake your mother's teaching. There will be a garland to grace your neck and a chain to adorn your neck." Now, in the following section, verse 20, you'll see this. It says, "Wisdom calls aloud in the street. She raises her voice in the public square. At the head of the noisy streets, she cries out. In the gateway of the city, she makes her speech." It's intriguing how Solomon takes on the place of a she in a Bible that is dominated by he, and we all know that God has equal place to ladies and gentlemen and different genders, different tribes, different tongues. But over here, he emphasizes the she thing. Wisdom is like your mom. Wisdom is what your mom said to you at your knee. Your dad was off at work. Your dad was busy trying to make a living and put food on the table. And your mom was the source of great wisdom to you. And Solomon is saying over here, don't forsake the teachings of your mom. Your mom was teaching you the stuff that you need to know. And the teachings of a good mother can stand a kid in great stead for the rest of her time. But it goes on to say, he says, the voice of the mom is one who is crying, and it takes the qualities of a human being, this thing called wisdom. How many moms have cried that thing of saying, "Kids, will you listen to me? Kids, will you do what I say? Kids, how long will I have to wait for you to do the right thing?" So I was intrigued by this, and I've done a little bit of checking on it, is that Solomon's mom was in fact Bathsheba. She was the one that David had the affair with. She was the one that bore him. She was the one who bore a son before him who died. She was the one who led David astray, despite David being the main catalyst of that particular problem. And so she's speaking from her own personal place. She's speaking from her own wisdom, from her own experience. If there are any kids watching this right now, listen to your mom. Because your mom is speaking from a place of great wisdom. And if you're a mom and you're watching this, or a dad and you're watching this, please send it to your kids. Because moms are endowed with special wisdom. I know that is true in my home. You know, I'm the fun guy, but Helene is the one who dispenses wisdom amongst her kids. And David, you know, was not a great dad. He was off fighting the wars and taking territory and winning the kingdom, but he was not a good father. But Solomon was raised by a great woman who had had great and incredible experience. So today as we begin, a shout out to all the moms out there for doing such a great job in raising your kids. Do not be apologized, moms, to tell the kids what they need to know, teaching them how to live. And the picture here is of Solomon standing at a crossroad, and he's got to go either, it's a T-junction, there's no way across, it's a crossroad, it's either left or right. And he paints this picture of his mother standing as wisdom stands and shouts to you which way to go, turn left or turn right, turn left to destruction, turn right to glory and happiness. And Solomon is saying, listen to the words of wisdom, because wisdom will lead you to the right place. And so if you're standing at the crossroad of some decision you have to make, or maybe just in general in life, won't you listen to the words of wisdom? She cries out from the crossroads of the Word of God to tell you this is the way to go. follow it, and you will be blessed. If you don't, we'll talk about that tomorrow. But I hope that we will listen to the words of wisdom, just like we listen to the words of our mom, I hope, who will surely point us in the right direction and the way to go. Wisdom is like your mom. Just do what she says, and you'll be happy. Cheers, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.